We woke up on the Merlin around 8 a.m. after tying up just before Bridge 118 the night before. Once the crew finally stumbled out of bed, I played chef and made eggs, bacon, and toast while the girls filled us with coffee. And no surprise, it disappeared faster than a pint at the pub. With full stomachs, we made our plan for the day. After chatting with other boaters and reflecting on yesterday's so-called learning experiences, we figured 3 or 4 hours of boating per day was plenty to get us to the end of the canal and back to Beacon Park boats in the time allotted. That left lots of wiggle room for sightseeing or just stopping whenever someone wanted a break. So with everyone fed and a plan in place, we headed towards Bridge 121 and set out on a hike to see an old 1700s stone bridge. It turned out to be a lot longer than we expected. Actually, it chewed up a couple of hours. But it was a fun little side quest away from canal life. On a trip like this, you have to get off the boat to experience the culture, the sights, and the little hidden gems that pop up like an old headstone, an ancient water runoff tunnel, or even a magnificent rainbow. There's always so much to see. Here's a quick quirk. In the UK, cars drive on the left, but boats go on the right. Except the canal is so shallow, you mostly hog the middle and just shuffle over when someone else comes along. Oh, and forget about cruising after dark. Long before the sun drops, you need to park, crack a beer, and pretend you meant to stop there all along. Beacon Park Boats sets you up with a fantastic map. It shows mooring points, bridges, tunnels, locks, points of interest, and most importantly, every single pub along the way. Beyond that though, you're on your own. You can tie up almost anywhere for the night, sometimes for 2 weeks if you really wanted to. Just watch out for private mooring signs unless you like awkward conversations. I can tell you, having a second person in the cockpit is a lifesaver. A second set of eyes for obstacles and calling out distance on the far side of the boat, like 2 feet, 1 feet, too close, to make sure you don't scrape off half the paint. Honestly, 4 people is the magic number for this kind of trip. It took a day for the nerves to calm down and start understanding the boat and how it turns. Here, we approached the bridge at the wrong angle and, well, as you'll hear, we ran aground. Nicely done. Inches to spare.
Oh my God.
We ran aground several times during our week's journey, but never had any issues with getting back on course by using either the poles provided to push off the banks or simply going in reverse to free ourselves.
Doing good, Lee. Maybe tomorrow I might be walking that back. I'll meet you guys at the next stop. Oh man, that's pretty low.
Walking the towpath is always an option, and honestly, it's always faster than the boat. We were constantly being overtaken by walkers, often having long conversations with them from the boat while they walked their dogs. Joanne and Denise actually spent a lot of time on foot, which turned out to be pretty handy. When it came time to park for the night, they'd walk ahead and scout out a spot for us. They were like our own personal air traffic control, as they had hand signals to warn us of upcoming bridges or oncoming boats, sharp corners, and other obstacles. It made life a lot easier as the pilot. Joanne and Denise hopped on and off the boat with ease at these narrow bridges. They made it look easy, leaping on and off like stunt doubles in a canal action movie. One thing about life on a narrowboat, she's always thirsty. Every single day we had to stop and top up the freshwater tank because the Merlin seemed to drink more than we did at the pub. The Canal and River Trust keeps the fresh water flowing, and you get a special key with the boat to access it. The map shows all the water points, so it quickly became part of the daily routine. Pull over, hook up the hose, and let her gulp away. Not exactly the glamorous side of canal cruising, but without it, there'd be no showers in the morning and no coffee. Now that would be a real disaster. Along the canal, you'll find handy mooring pins in all the best spots. But the boat also comes with pins. So really, you can tie up just about anywhere you like. And for those times when you can't quite snug up to the bank because it slopes away, there's even a ramp or a gangplank, so you don't have to leap to shore like a pirate. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Check out the details below in the description. There's lots of information in there. And please leave me a comment. Leave me your thoughts. Love to hear from you guys. I always try to reply to everybody's comments. As well, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell to get the notifications when a new video has been uploaded. As well, if you like this video, you'll find more just like it right here. And don't forget to head over to my website by clicking right there. Thanks for watching.